Hi, I'm Jessa.
And I'm Alex.
And this is Jessa and Alex Watch.
Girls, season 1, episode 1, pilot. Oof. You just had to come on that moment. So, this is our next pilot. We thought it would be a good idea to do this one because it is in the zeitgeist right now. A lot of people are talking about how this was like a really good show, and I think a lot of like the generation below us, the children right now.
Yeah.
They
in their cribs is what we're saying. They're so
infants,
small.
The babies wearing diapers that are watching girls
who are just below us generation.
Yes, correct. They are discovering girls for the first time.
Do you know who else is discovering girls for the first time?
Jessa.
This moi. Yeah, I never watched it. I didn't have like a reason. I just didn't watch it.
I do feel like it's a show that you would like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm interested. So the things that I know, well, we were discussing before we started recording some of the like discourse that has always surrounded the show. I think Lena Dunham is like a very strong personality in a way that I think a lot of people hate her. And that's fair. Like some people just need to be smacked. It happens. It's nothing you can do about that.
Yeah. I don't think you have to be a likable person to write a good television show.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily think that she thinks that the characters she's writing are likable people. I think that perhaps like really likable people aren't necessarily the most interesting things to watch.
That's a great point.
And I think people now have a really good point that this was an interesting show and it was fun and realistic. And I don't know.
So I know there's a Jessa and there's a Marnie. I don't know the other two names. I know Adam Driver is on this. I don't know if he's there from the beginning. I know like Riz Ahmed turns up, I think, late. And Donald Glover was in it. And Patrick Wilson. Don't ask me why I only know the boys. Let's not look into it.
The boys of girls.
Yes.
There's a character named Shoshana.
Okay.
Shosh.
That's what's her face, who is in The Flight Attendant with Haley Cuoco.
Is it her?
Yeah.
Okay, then yes. I love her. She's my favorite character.
Okay.
I can't remember if she's like a big part of the pilot. I guess we'll see.
Yeah. And I mean, this is like it's a typical show. I don't know. It's a hangout show. It's about girls in New York.
It's about girls who are friends in New York.
I don't think they work at I don't know why. I don't think they work at a magazine, so it's not quite the bold type.
No, it's more along the lines of like, it's definitely like the niche for like early to mid 20s, like down on their luck girly pops. You know, like it's the bold type, they have their shit together.
Yeah, they do.
These girls do not.
All right,
let's watch.
Let's do it.
How can I phrase it? Well, we see how well you're doing at work, and you really seem to be figuring out what it is that you want.
Cutting her off.
What is a final push? We're not going to be supporting you any longer.
See, I wasn't going to phrase it like that, or in the way you phrased it.
That's so funny that they took her out on a date to break up with her.
Yeah.
Do you know how crazy the economy is right now? All my friends get help from their parents.
We are sympathetic to that.
But I'm your only child. It's not like I'm draining all your resources. I mean, this feels very arbitrary. You don't. Professors.
Are you tenured?
Your groovy lifestyle. My groovy lifestyle? The bills add up. We're covering
5, sure.
your cell phone. You said it was cheaper for you if I was on the family plan.
Yeah.
That is like a thing that parents like to do. They're like, will you reimburse me for the cell phone plan?
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, why don't I just get on my own cell phone? And they're like, well, don't do that.
Summer, she had 2 abortions right in a row. And no one came with her. What does that
Where are we going with this? We just spitballing. Are y'all paying for dinner?
tomorrow? I don't want to see you tomorrow. What?
But we fly out Tuesday.
I have work.
Why would they tell them at the beginning of the trip?
It's like trying to become who I am.
Oh no.
It's it's so relatable
Uh,
to being just the worst
Yes.
at your early 20s.
Yes. Because you both know everything and nothing.
Yes, exactly. Well put.
Oh, that makes my teeth hurt.
Yeah.
I have sure not worn my retainers in many
I
a
mean,
year.
you can tell I haven't worn my retainer.
Are you gonna leave your towel on? I've never seen you naked, and you always see me naked, which should actually be the other way around. You are beautiful. Shut up. His touch now feels like a weird uncle. Just put his hand on my knee and I'll do it. What are you gonna do?
Okay, well,
That's
that's
rough. It's
over. You're not gonna go forward with that.
What does it even feel like to be loved that much? Oh no, I can't feel it anymore. Oh no. I know. I just.
What a bitchy problem to have.
Right?
Sorry, my loyal, dedicated
Right.
wants to put my retainer, like clean my retainer in the morning and makes me coffee boyfriend loves me too much.
Right.
Oh, suffocating. No,
Too
but
much.
it is a real experience.
I mean, yeah, it's fine.
I
She's not
have
feeling
personally never experienced.
Right.
Your skin is like hauntingly beautiful. Oh my god, of course. You were like my favorite cousin.
hauntingly
My
beautiful.
girlfriend says a British cousin. Maybe we should call him. I mean, didn't you say texting is like the lowest form of communication?
Lena Dunham's voice is cute.
Mm-hmm. Like I don't know. I like the show. Also, but it's hard for me to go wrong with girls hanging out. Like that's like
Right.
my
yeah.
ideal genre.
Yeah. It's American.
That's like not being on Facebook. I'm not on Facebook. You're so fucking classy. Isn't I like a Carrie with like some Samantha aspects and Charlotte hair? It's like a really good combination. Oh, thank you.
She does not have Charlotte hair in any way. It's not
No.
just because she's blonde.
Right.
Sometimes Samantha kind of comes out, and then
Speaking of a time capsule, look, I'm obsessed with her.
before France, I was in Amsterdam. No, I was in Bali, and I was shocking pearls there.
As one does.
I was shocking pearls there.
And I wanted to let you know that my circumstances have changed, and I can no longer afford to work for free.
I mean, it's criminal, actually.
Yeah. Like I do like feel for her in this, like, yes, like 2 years out of college, like her parents paying for everything, but like this, she like has an art dream. Like we can relate to that. That's really hard.
Yeah.
And she's in New York.
Requests I get every day.
I would assume a lot.
Is he saying 1,000,000 girls would kill for this job?
1,000,000 girls would kill for this unpaid internship.
When you get hungry enough, you're gonna figure it out.
Do you mean like physically hungry or like hungry for the job?
Miss your energy. I think this is gonna be
Wow. Ugh, rude. Ew, don't hug me, you asshole.
You mentioned that when I was finished with my book, I could send it to you.
well. We wouldn't have you here to read it for us, would we?
Oh, that's what my dad calls me.
Yeah, I know. He told me we're in the same circle.
He looks 17.
Well, I was working there for a while, so I was
So basically,
technically
they just asked you to not hang out there anymore.
Honey, I was on my way over here and I was major. There has to be some kind of.
It doesn't matter. I was complete as the shit.
Yeah, but you're an actor, so aren't you always like comparing different literature?
I don't know. It's just more honest.
Sure. I'm so sorry to tell you, children, your arts degrees really are worthless.
Stop, Jessa.
I'm so sorry.
Don't tell them yet.
Let them live for a couple more years.
Feeling pretty frisky.
I really despise that word. I hate it so much.
Oh, no, I don't like that.
Vic is so weird in this show.
Let me disappear too.
What are you talking about?
I like that he plays himbos. I think it's funny.
Okay, this outfit is really cute.
It is really cute.
You talk all that noise.
No.
This is good. go get some lube.
Why do we need to get lube?
When I get back, I want you in the exact same position, but take all the rest of the shit off.
Will you get a condom?
I'll consider it.
This man is bad.
Not an option, actually. I mean, whatever. I guess get her out of her head.
Yeah.
I mean, for her, I don't think it's great relationship, but
No.
sure.
Look, it's hard. I want to ship them so bad because they're both so freaking weird.
Yeah.
And I find him so interesting. I don't want him off the show.
Right.
But I do think he's bad for her.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
not a good guy.
Well, she clearly came over because she's dealing
With something, right?
Right.
Like,
and he doesn't
and
want
she
to.
tried to talk to him about it, and he was like, no.
Do that. Please don't do that. That feels awful. Thank you.
Not to be inappropriate, but surprise, butthole, don't do it.
No. That's a discussion.
Now, if we did, I just want to talk about it. Like, just figure out what
Thank
it's
you.
just not comfortable for me.
Let's play the card game.
So you're not mad.
No.
No, nobody's stopping us. Nobody's home. We'll turn you on the mouse right now.
This body language
Yeah.
is so uncomfortable.
Yeah. She's like 45 degrees back.
That's what would turn me on. Let me do that.
She seems like the type who would rather not have a sweet, attentive boyfriend.
Yes.
What if you were just like a totally different person? You didn't act like you.
Oh no.
If someone said that to me, I would cry.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like a 4-person party.
It's called dinner. There are illustrations from children's books. It's like,
I actually really like Lena Dunham's tattoos. I think they're really cool.
no, that one my friend Jessa did sophomore year with a safety pin. It's a snake wrapped around the moon.
Yike.
Truthfully, I gained a bunch of weight very quickly, and I just felt very out of control of my own body. It's just this like riot girl idea, like I'm taking control of my own shit.
Right, girl. It's funny.
You know, I was fat in high school.
He's very
You're
annoying.
not that fat anymore. You can just have them lasered off.
I like them. I feel for her so hard right now, though, because like when I was like 22, like this is the kind of trash
Yeah.
that,
You thought you deserved?
right.
Yeah, just text me.
I want to scream.
It's a general rule. I try not to date women that are under 25 or that have been at one point in life penetrated by a drummer.
One time.
Guilty of both. But I was walking through the
This is the friend that he invited over that she hates.
ridiculous. Oh, shit. Some lashes, too. You see these lashes?
So she's a complete stranger that he invited to somebody else's dinner party?
Yes.
Cool.
Partying down?
I didn't mean to be rude. I'm just not really into eating this week. Hannah was the one.
Oh boy.
We call someone?
No, especially because I know exactly where she is. She's off having gross sex with that animal.
Charlie would like to at least hear about some sex.
Excuse me.
Ooh.
Being, like motivational. Hey, come on, at least you don't have to entertain Jess.
Entertain anybody, because no one came. Who's that? She sounds British.
Oh, I ordered a few hookers. You guys, top shelf. Nice girls.
It kills me. I swear to God.
Why is that your friend?
Exactly.
Paris.
What is happening?
She's doing that thing that pick me girls do, where
Mm.
they're like, yeah, I'm gonna flirt with your boyfriend because I'm the hottest, most mysterious girl in the room.
Wow.
Sorry.
What are you doing, Jessa? Jessa.
I'm gonna find you a job worthy of your talents. Well, I appreciate
Okay.
a job fast enough to work at like McDonald's. You're not gonna work at McDonald's.
What's wrong with McDonald's? You should work at
I mean,
McDonald's.
I would go for like a coffee shop or something.
Right.
You know how many people McDonald's feeds every day?
Don't work at McDonald's. That's like the hardest possible work for the least possible money.
Doesn't mean I have to work there. I went to college.
Yeah, I went to college too. You know where it left me? I have $50,000 in student loans. That's how deep in debt I am.
And he's not wrong.
I'm sorry, but watching this is like watching Clueless.
Movie or the TV show?
Honestly, this woman is so good at this part.
Yeah.
You don't have some? Maybe you shouldn't. You're super sensitive to drugs. I think I'm gonna be fine. Okay, hand it over.
I'm just way too much of a control freak for any of this.
This does not taste like Twix.
Not Twix, twigs.
Why would opium taste like Twix,
I-
girl?
Does Johnny have a girlfriend? Yes. Marty, that's safe. Tell them you'll get tuberculosis in a garret if you have to. Tell them it's what Flaubert did. Flaubert is not a good role model, and have you met her parents? She can't just do the artist thing. Tell them that Picasso did it. Rappers who were poor and sold their tapes in the street did it. My stepbrother did. They all stuck to their guns.
Rappers who sold their tapes on the streets did it.
You are a brilliant genius. Both of you are sex goddesses. When I look at both of you, a Coldplay song plays in my heart. She seems like she's in such a good place. Papa?
I think that's Hannah. You should just call me Papa.
But more importantly, here, you can sit down. It's late. I'm sorry.
I don't know if this was a good idea.
I don't think so.
I need you to read it.
Girl, that's like 6 pages.
I know.
But I think that I may be the voice of my generation. Voice of a generation. You don't respect what a best friendship means because you've never stayed in one place long enough to have one. Can't help your feelings. Maybe. We don't live in Barcelona. Maybe not one, but 10. 10's reasonable. See, this is what you do.
What?
No. Not in this office world, it's not.
What do you think?
It's like someone you guys are so beautiful.
I think you should not live in an all-girls apartment because you are way too comfortable locking in on your girlfriend and her girlfriends in
I
the
need to
bathroom.
tell you, Jessa, he does not live there.
He doesn't?
No.
Why does he feel like he lives there?
Correct.
What is going on?
Correct.
Oh, honey, no.
$100 a month for the next 2 years.
Okay, that's extremely reasonable. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, $1,100?
$100 a month. But I am so
No,
committed.
correct.
to
That's
this
your
book
rent
that I
and
am
all of
willing
your
to get pretty
expenses?
thrift blog. You are so spoiled. Whose fault is that, Mom?
That's funny.
Mom move, Hannah. And the
Are
least
they
you can do is sit up straight.
No. Well, she like ingested it, so it takes a long.
Yeah, that makes sense.
She may be high.
It's legal, like flowers.
Be angry, Hannah. Yes. What did you smoke?
It's an opium pod. It's like a tea of opium pods.
So, I don't need to Google that. I know about that. Hannah, the smoking banana. You're gonna drink a strong cup of coffee.
I'm 24 years old. Don't tell me what to do. This is a
Coach, you can't just pull the rug out from under us.
played by a major fucking player.
I know, but it's hard for me to watch her struggle.
My skirt feels so tight. Maybe you could just cut it open with a scissor.
It's like watching her.
That's what I still quote. It's like, I need a scissor.
You deserve her.
Die. Like Flaubert, like Garrett. Don't look at me.
Girl, it's rough. But yeah, $1,100 a month.
That's genuinely so low.
Don't believe him sleep in that bed.
Hi. I'm in room 2507 and I want to get some room service?
Girl,
Oh,
you better hope you're not paying.
at least the account is totally closed if they've checked out. They can't add anything.
Don't do that. That's so shitty.
Hannah.
That's so bad. Those people.
Yeah, it's not great.
Why don't you smile? Is your heart hurt? Oh, girl, when I look at you, I just want to say, hello, New York.
Thank you.
Thanks for that.
That was really good. That was good.
I know.
Actually, like, especially the scene with her parents, that was so well written. It was like a play, and I'm sorry, but that's always like my standard for the
correct.
best writing.
TV shows are better when they're written like plays.
Exactly. Exactly. Succession very often felt like a play, just with snap zooms.
Gilmore Girls feels like a play.
Yes. I mean, yeah, they're dirtbags, but that's the point.
Like, the point is that they're unlikable.
Yeah.
Like, and I think unlikable in that stereotypical, like, I don't recognize my privilege way. And I think the show's aware of that. Lena Dunham's aware of that.
Right.
Like,
it's not an accident that the last beat of the whole episode was her stealing money from housekeeping.
Right. Like, she knows what she's about.
Right.
I don't know. I think it's a good show.
I liked it. I thought it was good.
I'm glad that you like it.
It was very funny.
We have any advice for our girls? If we were to, like, if they
Okay.
had asked
Marnie,
in.
break up with your boyfriend.
Yes.
You don't like him.
Right.
Marnie's boyfriend. I don't mean to be a sexist, but you need some boyfriends.
No, literally. And it can't be that one guy, because
No. Oh my God.
that
no.
can't be your only one.
No. I think you need to hang out with the fellas.
Yeah.
Hannah, you'll figure it out. Get a job. It sucks. That's life.
You need a side hustle, girly.
Exactly. If you want to be an artist, I'm sorry, it sucks. You're going to have bad jobs that just barely let you pay the bills.
Unfortunately, you got stuck in an illegal internship.
Right.
And that does suck for you.
It does. I'm very sorry.
Get a job at a coffee shop.
Yeah. You'll figure it out.
Apply for actual jobs.
Yeah.
Doing coffee in a writer's publishing house.
Yeah.
Is what I mean. In
Yes,
a writer's.
yes.
You've got 2 years of that internship
Absolutely.
under your belt.
Right.
So you have qualifications to go get another one of
Right.
those jobs. It's
And
gonna
you
be
might
hard.
have to take a part-time job in a publishing house, and that's fine. You'll keep your coffee shop job. It's gonna suck. You'll do a couple jobs but it's you're moving forward. You're still very young.
You write personal essays. Get those cleaned up. Start submitting them to online
Yes,
journals.
exactly.
You can get a good pretty
This is
penny
what
for that.
what's the year? What's this year? It's like 2010s.
Yeah.
It's the 2010s. I think XO Jane still exists
Right.
online. Okay.
yeah.
Submit to the toast. You're fine. I believe
You're
in
gonna
you.
do fine.
Yeah.
Jessa? Ooh, girl.
I have no suggestions for her. The only thing I will say is I didn't track, but please don't do drugs while you're pregnant if you're planning on
She
keeping
didn't
it.
choose to do
Okay,
the drugs.
okay.
But I also don't think you're in a place to keep a baby.
I do not.
So
believe
have
so.
a good think about that.
Yeah.
Also, do a good think about your personality. It's all-
Did I misunderstand? Did she literally ask Marnie if Marnie's boyfriend had a girlfriend?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. And Marty's response was yes.
Oh my God. Imagine those two together though. Woof. That's frightening.
Which one?
Jessa and Marnie's boyfriend.
Jessa could never. Like, literally. Like, Jessa would flick him off like a bug.
Yeah. No.
And Shosh, for you, I have no notes.
Oh yeah. She was rocking a cute little juicy sweatsuit and just telling Jessa she had incandescent skin, I think is what it was.
Yeah, you have hauntingly beautiful skin.
Beautiful. She's great.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what her damage is.
Her damage is that she's perfect. Okay. Thank you guys for watching. This has been a really fun time. Please like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit that little bell icon because YouTube is still punishing us from taking our little brief, not at all 2-year hiatus.
Bye.
Bye.